Hey guys, Underground Geek here. And as I'm swapping over to my backup Twitter, because that's what you have to do whenever you want to actually see what people are saying about you, because what they like to do is block you and then say nasty things. Like you can't just make another account and go in there and find out. But as I pull up my backup account and kind of see what these writers and things are saying, it I wanted to make this video because I tweeted a while back a funny little tweet I thought was funny. Some people said it was kind of funny. Um, I was saying that, hey, I'm actually free if any of these Marvel comic pros, quote unquote, need me to run their Twitter for them. You know, I can just get on their Twitter. I can post artwork. I can post new ideas for stories. I can be nice to the fan base and things like that. Tweet on their pages, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah here. Have a great day. And somebody said, you would almost be considered a sellout, but darn, that's just so refreshing. And it really kind of made me want to make this video and talk about it more. You know, it kind of blows my mind. You know, there's a lot of famous people out there, actors and actresses, that have people run their Twitter for them. You know, Katy Perry does not get on her actual Twitter all the time. She has somebody that runs her Twitter for her and just posts random things going on throughout the day, what she's got coming up, things like that, interacting with the fans and all that. And it makes people continue to like her. Why is it so hard for these comic book pros to think of doing the same thing? You know, why don't they just hire somebody like a secretary to just get on their Twitter all day and just post nice things? That way you don't seem like a selfish little you know what playing in your own playground and get mad because somebody got in the sandbox with you. You know, uh, like here's for example, here's the comic book pro Dan Slott. He says, "Are you so tone deaf you can't see it was being aimed as a taunt, an insult, and a way of implying they were somehow inferior? Please stop." Why are you talking like that, Dan? Like, why are you on Twitter right now where you've got 107,000 followers? You're a producer on Disney XD's Marvel Spider-Man cartoon, which is atrocious that you're on that. You're doing Marvel's Amazing Spider-Man and Silver Surfer comics. Life is good, dude. Can you not be a little bit nicer to your fan base? Uh, and all the guy said was, how does childishly pointing out a literal fact of being trans, infertility is often part of the deal, harassment, discrimination. And the guy just, Dan just runs all over the dude. So you keep going on his feed and it says, I like how in your fantasy scenario, Trump is doing pressers again. Actual nuclear war is more likely. And he throws an emoji in there. Dude, concentrate on your comics. Quit talking about Trump. Nobody cares that you're talking about Trump, okay? Uh, so you get 2 retweets on that because you're such a jerk. So moving on, let's go to Brian Michael Bendis's Twitter. Let's see what he's got on there. Okay. All right, we got a couple of retweets. Not very much going on. Seinfeld reference because everybody knows what Seinfeld is. I don't really see anything off the top of my head. Uh, then he throws this random tweet in here. My 4-year-old just randomly asked me if God was dead. That's kind of weird. I think you need to get your kids some psychological help. Of course, when I was a kid, I said a lot of random stuff too. So I guess you should take that for face value. Oh, here we go. Seeing this again in my feed, it looks like comic creator horse crap with a smiley face because that makes it okay. This is real though. Scarlet has an excellent new home. Stay tuned. Um, we're all going to die over real estate swindle gone haywire. He just has a lot of random stuff that he says on there, whatever he's thinking at the moment. And I think that's the problem with these Twitter guys. They just say things at the moment that just comes on their at the top of their heads. Oh, I should tweet this, because this is so funny. And really, it's not. Uh, and they should probably just keep it to themselves. But anyway, as we keep going in discussion here, You've got another one, prime example, Magdalene Visaggio. She only has 8,300 followers, but still that's a pretty good amount. She's got her Patreon account on there because by God, you need to go support her. Um, she's very random because she'll say nice things and then she'll throw a f bomb or something in there the very next tweet. And I understand, you shouldn't keep it. It's your Twitter, do what you want with it and everything. But just so you know, comic book fans are going to be on there, and some of them are children. And can you not just have somebody else run your account and say, hey, I really like this, I really like that. Have a great day. I'm working on this. Hey, this comic book's coming out soon. It's going to come out this date. Please go buy it. And it's just they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to. They don't know how to human. They don't know how to human. How the people say, I don't know how to adult. I just can't adult today. They don't know how to human. Here's a random tweet by her. And that's totally okay to make crappy comics when you're still earning. Ha ha ha. What? That makes no sense. Making comics means sucking for a while when we all have to get through this period of flagrant incompetence. So are you saying that your comic books suck? Is that what you're saying? Because we understand that. You don't have to tell me. And she's actually talking about 10 years ago, but, that was 10 years ago and you're still not any good. You sold 3,000 copies, okay? But you keep going. There's F-bomb this, F-bomb that, trans this, trans that. Just a lot of virtue signaling and calling people names and things like that. There's Dan Slott on her feed. She retweeted some of his stuff. Talking about Trump, surprise, surprise. And that just goes to show you that they're not thinking about, they're in their echo chamber with their friends and they're not thinking about the consequences of their actions. They constantly talk about sales, 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 sales. What was that guy the other day that says it doesn't matter if you're a comic book fan for 10 years or 5 minutes, whatever. It's a very like consumer mentality and salesman mentality. How about you engage your Twitter account to sell something? How about you be nice to people? You know how when you go to a restaurant's Twitter or Facebook account and you'll write something in there like, thanks for the great food, thanks for great service, love going to Buffalo Wild Wings, blah, blah, blah. However, Buffalo Wild Wings never has the right beer that they have on their list. But anyway, that's a whole different story. And then they actually respond with something saying along the lines, hey, thanks for writing the nice comment. We really appreciate the business. ! Have a great day. That's all you got to say. And then if somebody goes on your Twitter, like say, for example, you go on Magdalene Visaggio's Twitter and say, you suck. Okay, you suck. And her response should be, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Hopefully you'll have a better day. That's all you have to say. And then if they say anything else, don't answer. Just don't answer. And just move on. And then if somebody says, hey, I didn't really like your last issue. It really focused too much on this, blah, blah, and the art wasn't very good. Oh, well, I'm sorry you didn't like that issue, but maybe you like the next one. I'll work on it. Thank you for the comment. That's all you have to say. You just neutralize the situation. It's over. It's done with. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to start a campaign that we need to get these people some secretaries to do their Twitter for them. And right now, I'm throwing my name in the gauntlet. Right now, Underground Geek will run your Twitter for you. Just let me know, give me the credentials, I'll sign in right now, and I'll start posting all kinds of nice things to the customers. And I guarantee you, in a month, you'll have 10,000 more followers because everybody will be talking about how nice of a person you are. And see, that brings up another subject. They think that bad press is good press. And it is. If people are talking about you, good or bad, look at the Kardashians. They're always talking bad about them. And they're everywhere. They're always making money. But it's okay to have good press. You got to have the good with the bad. If you've always got bad, eventually people get tired of it. They get tired of the same thing. You need to give them something new. Okay? Like Scott Snyder, for example. He's a perfect example of how to run a Twitter. He is a normal guy. Okay? He's taking his kids to the museum. He's posting a T-shirt of that Dark Knight's medal. And by the way, I really want that shirt, and I cannot find the link for it, but it's awesome. That's how you need to run a Twitter, okay? That's how you need to do it. But anyway, I just want to do a little video about this, kind of talk about things, get your input on the situation. Maybe I'm onto something, maybe I'm not. Hit the like, hit the bell, hit the dinger. Once again, this is Underground Geek, just talking about Twitter accounts and maybe getting somebody to run these Twitter accounts for these grown-up children that are doing comic books nowadays. And have a great day, man. See y'all later.